Cup has been pretty... And looking back at the group stage of the NBA Cup, these were two of the best in the West.
Yeah, these teams have been outstanding in the Cup. They're playing with confidence. Two of my favorites to win this thing, so something has to give.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Before in the... And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Pass to Porter. The 3. It's the 3-point bomb.
Well, you want to answer back with 3 points? Give the ball to Porter Jr.
Here's Castle. Back to Hayes. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Gordon with a screen on Wembanyama. Jokic passes to Gordon. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, when Gordon's team makes it this easy for him, of course he's going to throw it down hard.
Inside, here's Murray. Back to Hayes. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Castle. There's a screen by Murray. 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Off target from outside. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Now here's Murray. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not getting enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. So here is a guy who's a peer. What makes him so special, Stan?
Well, first of all, Greg Popovich is not a peer of mine, Kevin. I would never be that presumptuous. This guy is an absolute icon in the coaching world. I think from the outside, I think what makes him so special is he's never looked at himself that way. He's never rested on his laurels. He's a guy that's always evolving and trying to get better.
I love that assessment, but I do think he was poor.
Not in any way.
And here is Murray after the three-pointer from Keldon Johnson. Pass to Porter. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
The shot's good from Hayes. Here's Murray. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Goes up, and he slams it down right on top of Michael Porter.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Murray with the drive. And Jokic wide open. He shoots offline with his 3.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And they take the lead. Wembanyama's got his second bucket tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Porter. And again.
I expect they'll go to it again. especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Good work there as it goes. Wembanyama's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
San Antonio making a switch here. Vassell's checked in, and Denver with a change here too. Jerome is checked in, and that one's good. Wembanyama.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Jokic a screen. And there's the drive. Off the run. Sinks the three-pointer. Jokic has got 5 points so far.
And the jumper of Jokic, it's almost a set shot. He's totally in control.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And now let's take a look at the most efficient scoring teams in the NBA. The Nuggets, number 1.
Just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against Portland.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one thing would go wrong, and then another, really the story of the game.
Yeah, they just committed too many mistakes at both ends. But credit their opponent for being disruptive.
Spurs leading by 3. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Greg Popovich.
Now the obvious concern is Nikola Jokic, particularly as a playmaker. The coach told me if Jokic goes off for 40 himself, we can still win if we hold his teammates down. But that's tough when he's hitting those guys in their favorite spots. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 8.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
It's stolen. On the wing, Porter. Jokic inside. Murray on him. They grab their own miss. And it's blocked. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Collins against Porter. Offside Collins. 6 to shoot. Murray finds Vassell. Rebound by the Nuggets. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Jokic draws the double. Back to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. And stolen by Murray. And laid in to finish the break. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And here's Jokic. He knocks it down.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review.
Look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need to replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Spurs lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Spurs?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
P.J. Washington is out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Zach Collins. Then it's Castle. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Now Murray. Bogdanovich in the corner. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Castle. He's covered by Murray. Pass to Castle. And here is Vassell. Four on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by Watson. The Nuggets trail. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Murray outside. Bogdanovich wide open. Another 3 for Denver.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And once again, Coach, this storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got a Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
Here's Castle. Still scoreless. Fades and shoots. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Denver's gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Murray with it. Out to the wing. Here's Watson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Watson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nuggets.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Washington. Over Watson. They can't stop the run with that one. The Nuggets leading by 4. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Vassell grabs the board. Drives to the hoop. Bucket is good.
Well, more and more, Vassell keeps others involved. He's becoming a great passer.
To the inside. Here's Najee. Back to Murray. Watson kicks to Murray. Misses the 3. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Pass to Castle. Back to Vassell. To the left side wing. Now Collins, guarded by Green. Collins, good. Collins has got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Denver. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up. And, of course, there's the Spurs tied up with them.
Well, I think for Denver, they're in good shape in the standings with the postseason on the horizon. Maybe a notch below where we thought they'd be.
Yeah, and it's time for them to change their mindset a little bit. Start showing a little more urgency and get some momentum going before it gets too late in the season.
Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there's so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Hayes, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, so you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. Puts it up. And it's Denver with the rebound. 1:05 left to play in the first half. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jerome. Denver passing it around. And here's Jokic, covered by Hayes. And he makes that one. Jokic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Now here's Hayes. D right on him. Driving in. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets leading by 4. 17 seconds left in the first half. And here's Jokic. 43 points out last game. He can't get it to go. Murray with the defensive effort. Here's Hayes. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And what about you guys? Did you like to look ahead on the schedule, or did you take the one game at a time approach? Let's shift our focus now to Nikola Jokic. Outstanding tonight through 2.
I like the aggressiveness.
That is more than enough of a...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Well, that's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, the 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. To the middle, here's Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. It's a 5-point game. They host the Clippers after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound San Antonio.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama has got 4 this quarter.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
From deep, Jokic. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound in this one. Johnson outside. Pass to Murray. Hayes down low. He's covered by Murray. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Hayes.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Now here's Porter for the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Porter's got 9.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Timeout.
You know, very few players in the league stand can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size. He's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Peyton Watson comes in for Gordon, and it's Ty Jerome in for Murray. Takes it inside. From deep, Jokic. Can't hit that one. The Spurs have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Jokic with the steal. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Count it, good. Jokic has got 20 points.
The defense has had no answer for Nikola Jokic. He's getting whatever he wants out there.
Here's Jerome, covered by Hayes. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. It's Porter outside. Drops in the tray. Now it's a 6-point Nugget lead.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Johnson, guarded by Porter. Here's Castle. Porter with the steal. Here's Watson, and Watson slams it in.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
Here's Castle. Still yet to score. Stan, I could talk about coaching with you from morning till night, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, there's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just give you one. When you're coaching a star player who's on the decline a little bit, in his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years, but you have to limit his role, not get him as many shots, things like that, and there can be some tension, and it's with a guy that you have huge, huge respect for.
That's a great example. Coaching an aging star.
He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Murray outside. Hayes with the screen for Murray. It's a very good look and converts. Murray's got 6.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. An easy 2 points on the layup. Jokic has got the lead up to 8 now for Denver.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Johnson sets the screen for Murray. Now here's Johnson. Guarded by Green. Wembanyama down low. He's against Jokic. Here's Jerome. Scoreless thus far. Jokic a screen. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be his second foul of the game. Zach Collins checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Hayes. Here's Jerome. Jokic a screen. Pass to Brown. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Castle. Guarded by Green. Collins. That one doesn't go. Good defense by Jokic. 1:37 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Collins. Here's Watson. And Watson slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight.
In the corner, Murray with it. On Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Jokic a screen. That one goes. Counted. And now a 12-point Nugget lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pass to Collins. And the call up against Jokic. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
The Spurs making a switch here. Here's Collins. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Grant against Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Grant the pass to Vassell. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Vassell's got his first points of the game.
You gotta love the way Vassell went right at the defense and finished through contact.
The Spurs making a switch here. Potter's checked in. Big group substitution here for Denver. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Jokic. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Christian Brown. And Murray subbed in for Ty Jerome. Now Murray. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got P.J. Washington. Also Hughes out there. Zach Collins is out there with Devin Vassell. That's the San Antonio 5. The Nuggets leading by 10. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. The quick look, no good that time. The Spurs shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. It's deflected, and they get it back. Collins, good. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Shot from free throw range. It's rebounded by Naji. Denver's shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Murray looking around. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here's Hughes. That one rolling around and rims out. Denver leading by 11. Murray outside. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And here they come. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, you can tell Vassell likes sharing the ball. He's not just looking for his shot.
Murray with it. For three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Murray's got the lead up to 12 now for Denver.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Fires for three. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Murray outside. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Murray's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Nuggets.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Here's Collins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
The Nuggets leading by 13. Now here's Murray. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. You got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. Porter comes in for Green.
They are just killing them on the interior.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Murray, the pass to Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Castle's checked in for San Antonio. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. Told his guys, focus up right now. Everybody needs to be on the same page out there. Let's go out there and take this game right now. Big words, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Murray. And the turnover again by Denver.
And I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Spurs trail by 13. And here's Hayes. Down low. Wembanyama down low. Jokic defended. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Hayes. Hayes has got 5 assists in the game. Jokic with it. Out-guarded by Wembanyama. Outside for Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Back to Jokic. No good on that one. Good defense by Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defense. Turnover.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6.
And with his mobility, Murray doesn't need the ball in his hands all the time to be effective. His movement and energy alone puts pressure on the defense.
Now here's Murray, covered by Hayes. Porter with the screen for Murray. Inside, there's Jokic. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Wembanyama with it. All guarded by Murray.
A big moment for the big man. Wembanyama stepping up in a huge way.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. It's rebounded by Hayes. Pass to Wembanyama. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And it's Murray penetrating. Porter takes to Jokic. Money!
Absolutely the guy you go to in this situation. Jokic has no trouble scoring in the clutch.
There's There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Hassel misses. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. Here's Hayes. From deep three-point territory. No good. So the Nuggets win it.